Tidak jelas YouTube.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
McAllister, he has found the way through. Cross needs to be good. And they've got rid. He's come in hard. Lampard. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Bernardo Silva.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Eze tries looking up for options on the left.
Hello.
Nice interception, well timed. Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rodri. Now there's a fine ball. Vieira. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And now the breakaway. That ball looks a good one. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's been caught napping. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Eze. Lovely bit of skill. Eze running with the ball. And he can clear it away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Van Nistelrooy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Spread out to the left. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Lampard. Spread it left. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Lampard is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee is
Wah,
let it
udah
go.
gila.
And here's Haaland. And here's Bernardo Silva.
Delay lagi.
And that interception was most necessary.
Nggak jelas bang YouTube-nya, sumpah tadi nggak ke stream lah, tiba-tiba end stream anjir.
It's Lampard.
Ini di hack musuhnya kali ini gue nih. Anomali anjir musuhnya ini.
Manchester United
Sumpah.
surely have to be commended for their drive.
Dapat bolanya, bola-bola anjir lah. Menyebalkan, Cok. Tuh, anjir, entah hoki, entah apa anjir, pemainnya selalu ada, gila. Ini lawan yang tadi lagi nih. Masa kalahnya 3-2 lagi? 3-4 lah. Nah, udah. Najis musuhnya sumpah.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit. That is
Terlalu
tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been
iya,
to get across it?
emang jago. Gue tahu sih jago, cuma masanya tuh. Aduh. Pemain gue tuh ngumpet di belakang pemain dia, anjir, keren. Gimana ngopernya coba?
Looking for a runner. Good ball, good take.
Tuh, anjir sliding tackle-nya nggak pernah nggak bersih anjir. Terlalu OP kah? Tuh, pergerakan pemainnya itu loh terlalu nggak masuk akal anjir. Tuh.
No unnecessary risks and the game is petering out here. So that's it. It is all over.
Udah lah, nggak usah finding dulu ya. Biar dia ketemu orang lain dulu. Kalau ketemu kita mah kayak ngejoki dia. Kayak GB anjir. Divisi 2 loh. Nggak masuk akal anjir. Jangan-jangan ini Sepu lagi nge-GB ya, lagi joki ya Sepu ya. Jangan-jangan lagi jokiin akun ini kali ini Sepu nih. Nggak masuk akal anjir. Tapi enggak juga sih, bukan masalah nggak masuk akal doang sih. Pemainnya bagus. Nah kan. Ada Rio, Ferdinand, Van der Sar. Rodrinya pun showtime. Pelatihnya pun Arteta baru. Iya anjay. Banyak menghela nafas gue main game ini. Sama sih main di EFC juga sama stresnya kok. Game bola ini memang stressful guys. Sinyalku juga lagi tembak-tembakan gitu. Apa tuh artinya itu tembak-tembakan? Ketemu bang. Waduh. Jangan dibantai ya. Lu jangan bantai gua bro. Kuat lu bagus ini. Anjay udah dapat Shinji Okazaki dia. Dari Daily Game Box guys. Backnya ngeri. Kipernya juga Pickford guys. Kita have fun aja bang. Gue juga kagak jago kok anjir. Ini mah bukan merendah tapi ya emang bener. Masih biasa saja. Dali sih ya Dali. Papa Dali. Diouf maksudnya Diouf. Wah ngantuk nih. Ngantuk nih. Gak apa-apa lah bang, nanggung. Sayang tahu resource lu.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it
Apa hubungannya sinyal?
is huge because success in this competition
Good luck, have fun,
brings
bang.
so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Wih.
Can he find the finish?
Loh, nah itu dia tuh.
Goal! Arsenal!
Gue yang dibantai-bantai nih mah guys.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, listen, last line of defense and
Kita harus
you don't
belajar
get it
guys.
right,
Orang-orang di
you're
football
paid
itu
a
semuanya
visit to
merendah untuk meroket guys.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Nggak pernah ada yang sejujur kita guys.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good spread. Well played.
Gila
That
tuh.
has snuffed out the danger.
Nyampe Rodri anjir.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Brilliantly cut out.
Woi.
Van Nistelrooy really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Robertson. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Tries to play it through.
Ya ampun,
Just
maksa.
didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out.
Real chance! There's a goal! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, "How dare you doubt me?"
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when
Woi,
the
buset.
opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square
Siap
one
dikit.
again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Weh, bolong kali.
Great vision. Now it's Haaland. Van Nistelrooy. Decent chance!
Nice try. Ya, maksa guys.
Midway through the first period, and
Tunggu
it's
dulu.
looking quite a game here. He's looking wide.
Oh.
He has found the way through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this
Dio
corner.
Haji.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Majuin kipernya bang.
That's good vision. He's let fly.
Tendangan apa itu anjir? Ayo Haaland. Ayo Haaland. Nah itu tugas Haaland
There
guys.
to retrieve it. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, shooting chance! And he's found the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Tang lompat guys.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Ay.
So we have
Oh,
a
cakep.
breakthrough and the shot!
Oh.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
What?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Weng, waduh berbahaya ini guys.
He's got away. Great chance.
Loh.
He scores.
Kocak.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Nice Haaland.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is third
Ya
highlighted for me.
ampun.
Now they can go one better, possibly.
Coba kita smart assist tuh guys, dapat anjir.
Well, that's really good play on the
Kayak
right.
orang-orang
He's driving forward.
mau permuter gitu, dapat terus pasnya. Gak make sense guys.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with
Di mana make
relative
sense-nya?
ease.
Di mana letak make sense-nya guys?
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Swings it across.
Ente guys.
Okazaki is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Tepat ya defender
Shot
tuh.
could be on. Eze.
Loh, pesan kita mencetnya pelan guys, nyampe ke depan sono anjir.
Rodri. McAllister. Haaland. Rodri.
Lah, kocak.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Van Nistelrooy looking understandably energised after his goal. Okazaki. Thinks about the shot. Gakpo!
Gila.
Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And we've reached half-time.
Gigi bang.
So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to
Ngeri.
describe that. Frantic.
Ya begini-begini
frenzied.
guys.
It was unmissable and it was irresistible.
Yang ngechat jangan dibantai ya gini emang pasti ngebantai guys. Ini baru permulaan dia guys.
That gets things going for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's
Itu pemain kita ngapain dalam banget anjir.
but you really have to play with courage. Be brave and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Loh. Makan.
Terrific header.
Wah, kagak tahu tuh bang. Udah ada kah beritanya kah?
Second reaction.
Ya kalau udah ada langsung rame sih IG.
Anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ini skema cornernya apa ini
And
guys?
now they can spring out of defense.
Loh.
Oh, it's come loose. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, mau di flashing guys. Udah duga guys.
He's got a goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Gakpo really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on.
Capek ya bang lihat dibantai-bantai gini.
That was just gorgeous.
Ngomong jangan dibantai, kita yang dibantai guys.
He's had a shot. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland.
Nggak jelas.
Saliba.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Eze going full steam ahead down the left flank. Okazaki out to the right. That's been cut out, well played. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rodri.
Loh,
Okazaki.
aneh sih. Itu paling malas guys kalau udah
Nice one too, very
terjadi
nice.
ketidakadilan di
Now it's
eFootball ini
Gakpo.
guys. Kita posisi mau nge-match up-nya sama loh kayak dia jaga pemain kita tadi.
And the shot.
Ngejarakinnya.
Oh, the ball's run loose
Tapi
here.
kita nggak bisa ngerebut guys, sedih
I
banget
think
guys.
that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Sedih loh itu guys, kayak gitu guys.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be
Wow.
made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Kita mau berdiri di depan bola juga nggak ke match up
And
guys
that's
pasti.
the end of that. It all started well enough.
Nah
It's
tuh,
a pretty
aduh,
loose pass.
untung kerebut anjir.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, easy pickings there. Eze engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Gakpo. Rodri. Okazaki. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bernardo Silva.
Lah,
Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Okazaki. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Mohamed Salah. Okazaki. And this is Okazaki. Chance, surely! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mohamed Salah clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Aneh anjir.
Okazaki. And that's been intercepted. Eze.
Yellow.
Tries to pass it through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. Eze looking to run onto it. Eze has it in a wide position.
Sobos lainnya cheat code anjir.
Infallible then, but that won't be the
Jago
last
banget.
they'll see of him. And that has left him in a heap. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Kita kasih abang yang menang aja guys. Udah pasti kalah ini guys.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains
Mumpung
for
dia
me to
juga
thank
nonton,
Jim
guys.
Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very...
Kita next game aja, next game. GG bang, lu yang ngebantai gua kan, parah. Parah. Tadi ngomongnya jangan dibantai, gua dibantai. Abangnya merendah nih, diledek lagi gua. Sedih, Cok. Pemain cupu eFootball kayak gua gini, Cok. Udah dibantai dibilang merendah, Cok. Berarti emang rendah, Cok. Aman aja, Bang. GG, Bang. GG. Ngebantai tuh, Bang. Posisinya Jago jauh, itu ada kali 60% kayaknya. Nggak main div kah bang? Waduh. Enggak, ini gue lagi mainin akun viewer YouTube. Viewer tersetia gue. Ini bukan akun gue ini. Lu divisi berapa bro? Rank divisi 1 sih pasti. Biasa dapat berapa poin bro main divisi bro? Dua. Percaya nggak ya? Oh nggak, maksudnya biasanya, jangan sekarang. Oh biasanya rank 2 kali maksudnya nih, rank 2 ya. Rank 2 leaderboard ya. Aneh 10 bulan gak main divisi bang karena kerjaan, anjas. Gas bang, push divisi bang. Wih, aduh jatuh kan tuh. Anjay, semangat bang. Keras banget anjir ini. Main ini tuh lebih susah daripada main divisi kadang. Main event ini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy.
Semangat bang, pasti bisa bang. Lu mah langganan divisi 1 itu dari gaya mainnya. Kan kaleng-kaleng bang.
By his goals, Ruud van Nistelrooy has to be held in the highest regard.
He is a goal-scoring phenomenon.
Halo.
A real master who, when you think of his work, doesn't appear to have a weakness.
Izin follow
As
bang.
coaches
Waduh,
go,
thank you banget nih
he's
bang.
supreme.
Thank you loh.
Van de Ven. And it's Rodri.
Halo.
Xavi Simons spots it and intercepts. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rodri. McAllister.
Kerjanya apa bang nyampe nggak sempat push divisi bang?
Rodri.
10 bulan.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Waduh.
Cute ball now. How can he reach it? He has found the way through.
Waduh.
Simon.
Waduh.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Naikin aja dia nanggung bang ini. Cuma cukup menang sekali lagi doang. Nanggung. Sayang resource-nya. Ntar lu gacha orkestrator nggak bisa level maksimal lagi.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely shaped ball. Threads one in. And a chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Hola.
He knows it.
Isak was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Bernardo Silva. It's played through for him. Eze. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Great vision. Cross goes in there.
Hola.
Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the keeper beats it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. No way through. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Bernardo Silva. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Nistelrooy gets into some space. Xavi Simons. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. To McAllister. Just eases him off the ball. Rice.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Haaland, who's set up one goal so far. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. No way through there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Yeah. Alah.
He's having a shot!
Nggak jelas.
It's in! Arsenal are level. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Real chance! Van Nistelrooy! Goal after wonderful goal!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Two goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Bernardo Silva. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Mati lagi kasih dia minion.
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
McAllister. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's having a good look here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Van Nistelrooy! It's their second corner of the game. And Bernardo Silva! And that was very necessary.
Yeah.
Rodri. Well, that's well seen too. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Nistelrooy! In for the pieces!
Anjay.
Off the post!
Offside.
Caught offside that time.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Almost an hour gone. And it's Rice. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Ambitious ball here. Oh, super ball. Oh, surely that deserves better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Corner number 3 coming up. And this is Bernardo Silva. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. This looks promising. And that pass just didn't quite work. Bernardo Silva. That is good alertness. Tries to play it through. Van der Ven cuts it out. Vardiol. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Eze. Oh, no question, that's a foul. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
McAllister. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Van Nistelrooy. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ya ampun.
And it's Bernardo Silva. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Park Ji-sung. Probing pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Knocks it into space.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Bernardo Silva. Number 22.
I think we're just about done here.
Coming on
Wah,
the
ada
field.
gila.
What has happened here?
Number 11, Phil Foden. Number 7,
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything
Substitution in
forward and
progress.
give themselves a chance to draw level.
Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Szoboszlai. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish?
Boleh.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Foden deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Played into space. And the number on the board is 3. And
Akhirnya
that
kelar
is
juga,
that.
Cok.
They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Please use parking provided by the club or any
Your
other
final
paid
thoughts,
parking
Jim?
facilities
From
in
the
the area.
manager's perspective.
Oke. Kelar. Akhirnya, Bang. Dah, Bang. Kelar juga, euy. Gas langsung gacha skill. Waduh. Boleh kita gacha skill dulu. Malah event sendiri kagak kelar-kelar ya. Aman, Bang. Kan baru rilis ini event PvP-nya. Kok nggak kebuka eFootball? Gacha skill. Skill apakah yang akan didapatkan? Ada berapa skill nih? Tiga ya. Wah, ini nih gacor nih kayaknya nih. Double touch. Acrobatic clearance, guys. Long range curler. Waduh, nggak ada DT-DT-an bang. Kurang wangi nih, kurang wangi. Kacanya lagi kurang wangi. Bang Piti aku udah sabrek bang. Widih, thank you bang Zulfan Arif. Thank you bang. Thank you udah sabrek. Sabrek nggak lu? Sabrek. Tapi kayaknya bang Zulfan ini kayak pernah lihat di mana ya? Apa kita pernah ngobrol di live siapa gitu ya? Di live-nya Bang Masao kah? Apa di live-nya Ing Esport ya? Hayo loh. Ya pokoknya antara itu doang lah. Kita mah nggak nonton yang lain-lain soalnya. Cuma seputaran Sepuh, Coach, sama Bang Baim. Bejir, seru pisan main football pakai joystick. Waduh, kalau lu mainnya apa bro? Mobile ya? Oh, lu ngapain ya? Marky Chop. Choose your team udah. Manchester City biar sama. Morgan Rogers, Cherky creative playmaker, role player. Van de Ven dong. Eh, begini saja guys. Oke, kita coba.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see.
Mungkinkah?
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Rusuhnya.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Nice.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he
tries a shot.
Voila.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter.
Ya ampun.
Was never going to stop it.
Big chance.
Nggak masuk akal anjing.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Waduh.
And that
Kok
will
ngelek
surely
banget
go
giliran
down
kita
as
main.
one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely
Wah, sumpah. Anomali anjir.
Can he finish?
Udah. Lift dulu.
Utopia, and they are cavorting again in
Bodo amat lift kita, guys.
and they are soaring.
Terlalu nggak jelas anjir.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Tidak niat main pemainnya. Iya nih Fatih, aduh. Gila itu sih aneh sih. Masa Tio Van de Ven-nya mau nge-match up berhenti anjir? Kapan lagi coba gitu? Cuma lawan orang-orang kayak gini lah. Antara smart assist atau skripnya lagi menyala, itu mah mau kita lanjutin bisa kebati 10-0 anjir kalau mainnya kayak gitu. Script. Thank you Van, belum tidur. Sudah lagi fase-fase ini ya. Masa tidur jam segini? Pas fase lega abis lulus, asik. Aduh, tidur. Aduh, bukan sulap, bukan sihir.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix.
Yang jualan akun gitu.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is developing a massive reputation. The raw power, the speed, the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Dapat nggak lu?
Alexander-Arnold can get it clear.
Well, he got rid because he was
defend.
under pressure.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Aman. Aman.
Rice
Aman.
and Cherky.
Aman.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he's taken it.
Wala.
Xavi Simons.
Kebodohan kita, guys.
It's been slipped through, and he's managed to get free. Real chance! And
Offside.
the keeper couldn't hold it.
Yeah.
Goal! Arsenal! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, a breakthrough already. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Simons.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now
Kita
he's
nggak
off and
bisa deh
running.
main pakai formasi ini, guys. It's
Well, they've got it again. Now it's Haaland.
wis.
And back to the keeper. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Eze, still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Isak. Think through. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Haaland. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No.
Simons. Can he get on the end of this?
There they go, hunting again.
Referee has just said play on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Camera.
No.
Now it's Isak. Isak! McAllister, and that was nowhere near his best. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And the keeper's given it away. Camera. Now it's Isak. And he's found a way past. Eze. And here's McAllister.
Yeah, but...
Look at the space. Shot, surely! Saliba. Rodri. Cherki. Gabriel. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Xavi Simons puts his foot on the gas. Now that's well seen too. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Astaga.
And he was quick to react. Played into space. And there's green grass ahead of him. And here's Isak. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cherki. He's got away.
Oops.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
One deal.
No messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Time then for the first substitution of the game. He's well positioned here. There's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete. And he does it with ice in his veins.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Nice looking ball. That's good vision. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Isak.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Eze.
Yes.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Vardiol. Eze. Now, can they get him away? Caught offside that time. McAllister receives it in a good position here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Lovely, now then, there's the shot!
Yes, nice.
Eze, Rice, now it's Haaland. Cherki, lovely pass, but can he get there? Saliba does really well to win the ball there. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Strokes it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing, and that's gone loose. Eze, and it's Rice. Searching pass he's played there. Yep, it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Eze. Coming on the field is number 41, Esteban. Substitution.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gabriel gets it clear. Played back to the goalkeeper. Oh, terrible mistake. He's gone for goal!
Waduh.
Big relief, it just
Hampir
needed
saja.
better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now it's Haaland. Cherki. Great defending, strong and determined. Pass somewhat off target.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Decent chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Aimed beyond the defence. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now that pass has been well intercepted. It's a searching pass. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Little pass back. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mikel Merino gets into a good position. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen
Astaga.
loose again! They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out.
Ente,
It is going to need 30 more minutes.
menit
No
sedikit.
winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Substitution in progress.
Into extra time we go. Rodri. And Cherky. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's had it nicked away. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's James. Merino. Mikel Merino charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cherky. And it's Rice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bernardo Silva looking to play him in. And he's away. He's through. It's one-on-one. And he has been fouled there.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Rodri. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Now it's Haaland, and it's made its way to him. Isaac. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's been played through. Saliba with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Haaland, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
We've reached the midway
And a
point
quick
in extra
announcement
time.
today that memorabilia from today's match
Well,
is
both
now
teams have
on
run
sale in
themselves into the
stadium.
ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. He's shifting through the gears here. Great vision. He's having a shot! We've got a goal! And there is his 30th goal. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Gives it back. Bernardo Silva. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Ball swung. Gets his head on it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Cleared away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Merino. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Today, please refrain from
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he has done his bit.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Never looked in doubt, really. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Isak is the man who's second in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
The third man in the queue. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Coolly into the bottom corner.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
This turn to level matters. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Mikel Merino is the fourth man to step up. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Sticks it away.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Donnarumma obliged to stop this to keep them alive. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
He must, but can he? Saved! And there's your hero! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position. But
Chance! It's a loose ball. Cleared away. Haaland. Rodri. That's Eze. Oh, what a ball! That has not gone well. Ouattara. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's an imaginative pass.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, good decent chance! Oh, it's got in! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
The goal scorer after 13 minutes is number 10.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Rice puts his foot on the gas. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rice. It's a good spell of possession, this. Newcastle look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Haaland. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Gets a good foot in there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? The ball goes... Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rice. Cherki. Tries to play it through. Oh, that was vital. McAllister gets it away. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. James cuts out the pass. Now it's Ouattara. Ouattara powering forward here. Nicely weighted ball. Van de Ven. Cherki given the lift of his goal. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Oh, can he get onto this? Rice. Here's Haaland. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's been played through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Haaland, and it's Rice. Now it's Eze. Eze driving forwards. Henderson deals with that nice and simple. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now he's got space here. Offside again. Eze has created one goal already. And that's gone loose. Eze. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Rice. Cherki. He's looking wide. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Dallo. Oh, that's nice. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it. At the chance for a shot! They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Things starting to look very... Oh, and a chance! No, again, there's no way through. Now, can they get him away? Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Chance! Off the post! Alexander-Arnold. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Rodri. Foden. Newcastle are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Threads one in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foot in. Tries to pass it through. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Jago. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Foden. And it's McAllister. Just eases him off the ball. Great vision. Well, nicely intercepted. Oh, what a mistake! Big chance! Akanji can get it clear. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Foden. Rice. Now it's Ouattara. That looks a cracking... And he shoots! 75 minutes played. Now it's Haaland. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. And the finish! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 47.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Coming on the
Well, the
field,
moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Number 11, Eze.
That has ended up in no man's land. McAllister. And here's Haaland. Shoots! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Eze. For Rice. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Searching pass he's played there. Crosses it in, up he goes! No, it's wide. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cherki. Rodri. And Cherki. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's had it nicked away. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Looking for the run. Oh, he's seen that early. And the shot! Has another go! And that is the last effort of the game. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a...